All right, T. What up? What up? What up? What up? Oh my God. Use both hands this time. Oh, wow. Put on a great showing for all the lab fans out there. This freaking rock right here. I swear. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys can see more of this. I'm gonna be golfing in my backyard a lot. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you for the likes. 1-1, welcome in. Catnap, welcome in. There we go. Cash 1. Oh, carried my purse into that one. Oh, almost stuck it by. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. Oh, it's brutal. Lip out. That's crazy. Are you joking? There we go. Cash 2. Oh, come on. Let's knock that one in. Knocked another one in. Let's see if we can get all those in there. Oh, there's another one. This is ridiculous. What's up? Wow, really great accuracy. Yes, thank you so much. Hey, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Heck yeah, guys. All right, let's bring it back out. There we go. Oh, right by it. Cash 3. Yes, sir. Oh, just barely out of it. I want to see how many out of 10 we can make. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 right there. What's everyone up to? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. All right, so we got 10 shots here. Let's see how many we can make. Well, not that one. 2, no. 3, no. Okay, we're gonna restart this right now. Oh my goodness. Talk about YouTube golf right there, right? I swear that's how some of those guys break 50. Or break 60 even. They'd be like, oh, delete that last shot. Let me re-hit that. 1, nope. 2, no. I need to aim right. Too much right. Oh, that's crazy. There we go. Cash 1. Oh, go in. That's just not great. What's up? What's up? Oh, thank you for all the emojis. Thank you for all the emojis. Guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to make an official backyard golf league. What that means is rules, tournaments, people to come play golf. Absolutely. I wonder if I put all these like I'm letting it jump off the face here. It's 3 in a row. Hmm. Come on. I'm not counting that, but hey, great dispersion. Look at this, guys. Can you believe it? Oh, we got a long text. Hold up. I'll be right there. I'll read. What's that say? Hi, I'm watching some of your shorts right now, but I got another device watching your. Oh, thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be doing. I want people to subscribe because what I want to do is I want to make a post where like for every like that I get, I'll hit one golf ball and I'll write y'all's names on the golf balls, and then I'll hit them. And for every subscriber I get, I have to hit another one. That's what I want to do, but my videos, I want it to get more reach. I don't want to have to hit like 6 golf balls, you know what I mean? So I want to hit like 2,000 golf balls. That's what I want to do. Oh my gosh, I suck. Cash that. Oh my god, maybe putting one of these in the back is like a cheat code. Because look, it gives me even better visual alignment. That's actually crazy. Has to be banned, right? Oh my god, look at that. This is ridiculous. Okay, maybe not as ridiculous as I thought. Oh, lip out. Come on. Bend in there, come on. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get more of these golf balls. I want to cover this up. I want to buy a putter like that. Oh, yeah, man. The so this is the Lab DF3. This is what that guy just won the U.S. Open with. He hit like a 60-some foot putt. It might have been 90. I don't know. Crazy putt. He hit that. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get more balls. All right, I'm coming back. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. But I think these, not to obsess about some balls, but amazing, right? Just wait till you see how many we about to dump out here. We're nowhere not even done yet. Look at this. Yeah, we're not done yet. You guys think this is enough? I would feel like a fun mini game to do in my backyard, but I suck at golf. Hey, no, I'll be honest with you. I suck at golf too, but like look. Here's the thing. A lot of people will spend like thousands of dollars on getting like a putting surface like this, but I'll be real with you. You want to know how much it cost me to build this entire thing right here? It cost me like $400, man. And I'll tell you the way that I did. I'll tell you exactly how I did it, just in case anybody's interested in knowing. So all you do is you go to Home Depot. Home Depot in the United States has turf, this exact turf. All right. It's not exactly like putting green material, you know what I'm saying? But it's fine enough. It's good enough for sure. Okay. And I got 15 feet by 13 feet of it, and it was 320 something dollars. All right. So 320 something dollars plus I got some extra gravel to put underneath of this. All right, which was another $80. It was like about 400. All right there. And then all I did was just take some sand, fill it in. I live here in Florida, so I got the sand from my yard, tamped it down, put down the turf, and man, it was done. But people spend thousands to get something like this in their backyard. It doesn't have to cost that much. Like this looks great, doesn't it? Like that's what I'm saying. It's definitely good enough for 99.9% of people. This is better than nothing for sure. But like, yeah, I just think it's a dope thing to have. And I don't have the equipment. I got you. Well, hey, look, I hand tamped this. Like the only piece of equipment I needed to make this happen was a shovel to dig out the ground. So I definitely think it's obtainable, dude. Like I had one of those hand compactors. I was sitting here and just like tamping the ground, the whole area, just to compact it a little bit. Lay the turf right on top of it. Boom. Absolutely amazing. Wow, carried my purse into that one, huh? So where's everyone from? I'm gonna see where the viewers are from. Look at that. Oh my god, it broke right at the end. Freaking stupid. Give me that. Give me that all day. Man, I just can't putt for some reason right now, y'all. You're in Florida too? Oh, dude, sick. Oh, Chicago. I love Chicago. Chicago has some of the best food I've ever had. I went to y'all's Greek town. Probably about a year and a half ago. I went to y'all's Greek town, and it was phenomenal, to say the least. Love Chicago. Yeah, Florida's a cool place. I get to, I live up on the Panhandle, so I get a little less of the absolutely insane heat that comes through Florida, but we still get a good bit of it. Nice weather, but it thunderstorms like every day. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Definitely up here, but what's been crazy is the last couple days all the rain's been missing us. But we've heard it. Like the lightning and the thunder and everything is crazy. We see it all around our town, but haven't gotten much precipitation recently. Ooh, lip out there. That's crazy. All right. That one bounced in, but we'll take it. We'll for sure take it. You see, it's breaking left, and I need to account for that. But the thing is, if I go a little bit too far right, it's just going haywire over there. Like, see, that would have gone past the hole, and that was just barely off where I was just aiming. So this is a tough green to read for sure. But I'll tell you what, this is enough practice right here. Guys, we're going to play a round of backyard golf here. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm starting a backyard golf league here. That's what my end goal is, right? Portofino. Yeah, I know where Portofino is. Yeah, yeah, I definitely know where Portofino is. Um, yeah, that's crazy. All right, so I'm starting a backyard golf league, and I'm gonna have videos I have on Instagram. backyard golfing. And basically, I'll show you guys how it works. We're going to run just a couple holes here real quick. Essentially, you got one hole here, right? The one I've been hitting into this whole time. And we have different positions out here in the yard that we're going to set up for anything direct line to the hole. That's going to be a par 2. Anything that bends around. So, like, we have this tree right here. You guys can see it in my yard. There's one hole that starts back there at that fence. It comes around the tree and then starts coming this way. People have in this league the ability to swap out between a practice ball and a regular golf ball at any point. So for this first shot around that tree, that's going to be the par 3. You take it, use your practice ball, and you slice it around the tree so it carries this way a good bit, and then you line yourself up for a good chip. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to clear this out real quick just on putting green, and we're just going to run a couple holes real quick. Alrighty. This part's going to be annoying. Finish filling up this bucket, then we're gonna run it. So if you guys are you guys familiar with chip putt? If you guys have ever heard of chip putt, it's kind of a similar thing to what I'm trying to start here, right? So yeah, let's run it. I'm gonna get 3 balls for this. I'm also gonna get 3 practice balls. Just move everything off the green real quick. Okay. All right, guys, let's run it. I'm excited. This is gonna be so fun. All right, so first hole gonna be a par 2. Takes place from right here, pretty close to the hole. All right, I'm gonna get my 56 degree out, and I'm gonna lay it onto the green. So where's my hit mat? Here it is. All right, it's over more. It's right here. All right, let's move this over. Sorry about that. All right, so this is gonna be our first 2. We're gonna try to keep score here throughout this round. Grab my 56 degree here. All right, so again, these are the rules right here. So this is a par 2. We got a straight line to the hole right here. I'm gonna chip from right here. If it goes in, boom, right there, we're gonna be -1 for 1. All right, we have a total of 5 holes. 5 holes to do here. Let's get it going, guys. All right. First shot. Again, we have 2 here to get this in, so I just need to get it close to the hole or into the hole. When we go, good to go. All right. Laid it a little left there. All right. Could have definitely capitalized on that more. It is the shortest hole out here today, but let's go ahead and knock this in. This will be for our par. Oh my gosh. But instead, +1 through 1. That's all right. We got to get an ace here. We got to get back down below par. All right. So now we back it up. Hole 2, going to be a little bit further back here. Again, this is another par 2. We have a little bit of distance here that we need to carry to get onto the green, but I think it's manageable for sure. Ball 10 to 20 feet from the hole, which is pretty far away. Nice, man. All right, let's go ahead and set this down. We've got, I'd say probably about 15 to 20 yards here to the hole. We need to just get it close there. This is our second par 2. We're +1 through 1. Let's make it happen, guys. Okay, I gotta move my phone a little bit because I'll be real with y'all, I about hit y'all. Let's make it happen. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but we have to move up to here now, and we are on stroke 2. All right, this has to go in to get us a par, but we'll probably be +2 here. We'll see. Bounce, give me a good bounce. Ooh, it's definitely a long ways from a gimme there. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible chip there. All right, so this is for our +1 here. I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys can see this. I have to get this in. We'll be +2 through 2, which will suck. We'll just need an ace to get back to even par, but we'll see what happens here. Oh, devastating. Definitely not the golf I was wanting to play, right? But we're still here doing it, and that's all that matters. All right, guys, up next, we have our first par 3 of the course. This one's going to be a little tricky. All right, so again, at the beginning, I told you guys that we have 2 options for balls here, right? So you can either use one of the practice balls or you can use a normal golf ball. For this shot right here, actually, we're going to use a normal golf ball and we're going to hit with a 4-iron. All right. So I'm going to go 4-iron off the box here, try to curl it around that tree to give myself a good position to potentially ace this hole. We'll see what happens. So again, official backyard golf rules. You're allowed to swap out to a practice ball at any point. So we're going to try to get this around this tree right behind me. We got to curl it around over there. Try to get this in. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, so you guys are going to want to see that ball bend around that tree for our very first par 3 of the day. Got a 5-iron out. Got to really get across it. All right. Didn't quite get the result I wanted, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and check and see where that landed. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, this isn't terrible. All right, so we're just a little bit off this right here. All right, so I've moved the mat under it. We've got this shot right here, but the issue is this might look great. I'm going to swap to a normal ball here, but up above, we have this tree. So I might stick with the practice ball, all right? Stick with the 5-iron and just try to punch it straight through onto the green, because I think if we swap to a normal ball here, we'll probably end up in that tree. And I don't want to have to take more shots than I need to from this far away. So let's try this out. Let's try to get this at least up there on the green. I'm going to have to aim a little right here, kind of stay out of that branch. Let's see it. Oh, that is brutal. We've ended up just short of the green down here. We are going to have to switch to a normal ball. in my 56 degree, I fear. That is okay. We need to get this ball right here into the hole for our par. Let's go ahead and move this. All right, so again, official backyard golf rules here. We've got our ball right here. So what we do is we take it, put it on there, and then again, at any point you can swap out to a real ball. There you go. In backyard golf, you can only score with a real golf ball. You can't score with one of those practice ones. So let's go ahead and chip this up and down to get it onto the green here. Hopefully we can score it. Again, we're +2. This is the third hole here. We need a par. We need a par for sure. We can try to ace the next hole, make something happen. That was an accidental strike of the ball. That does not count. Here we go. Just need a little bit here. That's all I need. Just a little bit here. Get it up onto the green. Let it roll towards the hole. Okay. I'll take that. I definitely will take that. All right. So this is for +1 here. Let's go ahead and try to drop this in the hole. All right. +1 there, +3 through 3. We're going to need a heck of a performance over the next couple holes to make something happen here, guys. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. All right, let's get my 56 degree out. Go ahead and flip this around. Oh, got the 56 out. Our next hole, it's a par 2, but it's a long par 2. I have made it from this distance before. I wouldn't say it happens very often, though. All right, so you can see where the hole is from here. This is a par 2, so we got to get it up in the air here. It's the only way to keep it from rolling out too terribly much, but we got to make it happen. 56 degree. Again, pretty close shot, but we got to get it up in the air. Yeah, most definitely not like that, though. Most definitely not like that. Oh my goodness. I think what we do in this situation, I'm moving up here. Again, par 2. We've got our ball back on the spot here. I just need to get better. You know what I'm saying? That just needs to be the primary focus. We got to get this up and down. The issue with this shot right here that people don't think about, right here, this is where it has to land. If I land it over here, it's long. If I land it over here, it's going into the gravel, and that's OB. So I really have like this much of a landing area. Let's see if we can make it happen. Ooh, just a little long. That was really close to the hole. Really close to the hole. All right. Got a long putt here. I do get a little bit of relief from this wall, so we are going to take that. I'm going to set you guys just like this. We have got half of one club length out is what we get in backyard golf. Cash this. Oh, carried a person to that one, didn't I? All right, guys. +4 through 4. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. I say we restart in a second here. I'm going to go inside and get a snack, and then I'm going to go live again in a minute here. I'll catch you guys then. Actually, no, let's leave it running. I'll just be right back. Here. I'm going to put you on. Here, there's a cat that's been living in my backyard. Here, you guys just observe this thing. All right, I'm back. How's the cat? Oh. All right, let's restart this challenge here. All right, we're going to try to shoot par. Second try here. We got to get par all the way through all these holes. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, guys. These are some of the easiest shots in golf, and for some reason I can't make them. So that's okay. That's completely fine, right? Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys. Again, backyard golf here. I'm going to lay down the rules for you guys. There's some cool rules. I'm starting a league here. I am, and I would love it if you guys could subscribe to help me out with that goal. Backyard golfing on Instagram. Check it out. But guys, essentially we have 5 holes here. 5 holes. Right here, you have our first par 2. It's going to be a chip and a putt onto the green. You guys can see where the mat is here. Every shot in backyard golf is taken off of the turf mat. All right, so as not to damage the host's backyard. All right, par 2, straight back here. Our second hole is going to be a par 2, a lot longer though. All right, look at a par 3 on the third hole, par 2 on the following hole. We have a par 4 on the last hole. That last hole going to take 2 bends around the tree. So guys, let's get it. Come on. We gotta shoot. We gotta shoot a par here. Again, we have to get up and down here, par 2 for this. Yeah, we'll retry that. The likely result when I carry my person to a shot. All right, let's flip this around here. Absolutely. Wait, how do I? There we go. All right, guys. So this is for our par here. We got to sink this. Ooh. All right, we got to sink this for our par of the round. We're trying to shoot a par round in backyard golf. Guys, let's make it happen. Go ahead and line this up. There we go. Absolute best golf ball in golf right here. Guys, let's make it happen. Get a couple rocks in our way here. We want to get rid of those. For par. Oh, and I blasted it past it. That's okay. +2 on our very first hole of the night here. All right, we're going to have some making up to do there. +2 kind of ruins the chances there, but hey, anything can happen. Backyard golf. All right. So, got to get my 56 degree here. We move on back to our next spot. This is going to be our second par 2 of the night. Let's go ahead and set that up. A little bit further to the pin here, but very easy chip. We just need to get it up in the air so that it stops and it doesn't roll too far. That's going to be the main issue here that we're combating. Let's make it happen. Yeah, well, that sucks, but that is equipment failure because I went underneath the turf instead of the ball. Somehow I'm going to justify that to y'all, but I'm going to hit again. Prime YouTube golf right there. Yep, a little bit too much, but great position. Look at that. It's going to be an easy par. Very, very cool. This is going to be an easy par right here for our second par 2 of the night. I say easy, and then I'm going to whiff this. Let's get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, we're +4 through 2. I think. That's crazy. All right. We're going to keep moving it on here. We have our first par 3 of the night here. Guys, let's get it. All right. So this first par 3, it bends around this tree right here. All right. So go ahead and set up right here. First par 3 of the night, going around that tree. We got to figure out how to make something happen here. This is a tough shot. All right, this is a scoring opportunity for sure for a lot of players. I mean, go ahead and get my club of choice. It's going to be my 60 degree. People are like, why do you use a 56 for closer shots, 60 for further ones? It's because I'm trying to get up underneath this branch here. It's the perfect club for it. Well, that's a +2 stroke penalty there. That's crazy. Anyways, practice ball. I'm going to say that's pretty nice. All right. A little bit of a tough shot, but I think we'll get it. Gotta get a ball. So we got a lot of stuff to get through here, but I think this is definitely a doable shot. We have to get up and down here for par. Tough shot. Let's see if we can make it happen. We could not make it happen. Oh my goodness. Terrible shot by the young kid. But that's okay. We're going to come over here. We have to score this right here. I put it through the tree and on the right. We're going to have to score this for our par, but Man, I'm feeling it. Come on. Let's make it happen. Got a very tight landing zone here. Well, that definitely wasn't the way to play that, but we're on the green, guys. We're definitely on the green.